Jammers, it's Starters My Thing, and today is going to be the top 10 features in Animal Jam that nobody uses, or you don't see any people use. It is not going to be like my past video with like the top 10 places, but it's going to be actual features in Animal Jam that I brought out maybe a couple years ago as an update that are actually really cool, but nobody uses. Let's get started. My thing, please like this video and subscribe with number 10. Maybe you guys are going to be really mad at me for this because it's technically not a feature. It's part of the land in Mount Severe, but it's the slide. I will count it as a feature because I will. And I see nobody on the slide ever. And right now, I'm in a populated server, and there's nobody in Mount Severe to go on the slide. Like, what? Number 9. Number 9 on my amazing list that you guys love so much so far is helping to save the big cats, donating. I love this thing. I usually do it every couple days when I actually get enough gems. I only have how many gems? Okay, 1,000. Let's donate to the tiger. I love the tiger. Oh yes, yes. And I don't see anybody ever donating to help the big cats because you just don't see it, okay? Nobody's ever in the Conservation Museum anyway, so people usually don't donate. Number 8. Number 8 on my list is the touch pull itself, where you can touch different creatures, fill the timer, fill your lock to earn cool prizes, and whipple scary animals to be slow and gentle. I don't see anybody in Journey of the Eyes to do this. I barely see the plushies that you can get from here that people have. Like, let's click on here, and as you can see, I opened all of them, but I already traded all of these away, and I never see anybody with the plushies that you get as prizes from the touch pull anyway. When, well, I think that the touch pull is a really cool part of AJ, but nobody ever does it anymore. Number 7. Minigames anyway aren't really a big cool factor in Animal Jam. Maybe just for bets every now and then, but you don't really see many people doing minigames. So the Soul Arcade is not used that much. We always had the game button at the top of our screen anyway if we wanted to do minigames. We can just host our own games by doing our actions, so nobody really goes to Soul Arcade to play the minigames. That's why I had to put the Soul Arcade minigames on this list. Oh yes. Number 6. Number 6 is the theater lobby and the theater. Okay, so like 4 years ago, everybody was in here. This was a big trading place. I don't know if you guys remember it, but everybody was in here. This was a really great place to hang out, and especially the theater. It only had these two things and not the store and the photo booth, but it was a really cool part of Animal Jam, and it just has faded away. Nobody really goes here anymore, and the only things you can really do, which are things that I never see anybody do, are 1, buy these items. Okay, when these items came out, you know, people always had theaters and stuff to like promote them, but we haven't really used them. And then the popcorn machine. I mean, do you see anybody playing this? I personally don't. And yeah, let's collect some popcorn real quick for you guys. Let's do an amazing gameplay for you. Show us how amazing and interactive this popcorn game is, you know? It's not really, but still, why don't people use these things? These are the most common stuff. Number 5. Number 4 is buying the Chamber of Knowledge items. It has, you know, these portals, which aren't as popular as the diamond ones, and then statues, which you see nobody have in their dens. And by nobody, I personally mean nobody. I mean, I bought these ones for like, to get like 5 diamonds for one of the newscasting things with Alpha Themed Den. I bought all these, but nobody uses them anymore, okay? You can say all you want, but even Julian 2 doesn't have a Sir Gilbert statue. No hate, of course. None at all. It's okay, guys, I'm not dissing Julian 2. I think he's an amazing person, but even he doesn't have a Sir Gilbert statue, and that's saying something. Number 4. I don't know about you guys per se, but do you see anybody have, a smoothie from Captain Melville's Juice Hut? I personally don't. I am with the plushies, which are on the side of his juice hut, Captain Melville's Juice Hut. You see nobody getting plushies from the claw machine, okay? Plushies were a big thing. Some people do the plushie store, but you see like 1 in like 1,000 people will have a plushie store and have a lot of plushies. Used to be a really big thing back then in the early 2010s, but now it's just like a tiny little feature that nobody uses at all. So that's why I'm putting the smoothie machine thing and the claw machine in Captain Melville's Juice Hut on my list. Number 3 on my list is the hot cocoa machine, whatever you want to call it. And I never see anybody really have these icons by their animal. So that's why I think nobody really uses the hot cocoa machine anymore. Nobody really cares about the icons by your animal anymore. And I've heard people call it a waste of time, which I find to be completely rude. I really like the hot cocoa machine. I do it a lot, and that's why I think that people should do it more often. It was a really cool feature a couple years ago in Animal Jam, but now nobody ever uses that feature. Number 2 and number 1 on my list are going to be combined. That is Jam Art Furniture and getting your den items from actually Jam Art Furniture, and getting your clothing items from Jam Art Clothing. Nobody does it. With Jam Art Clothing, you can just click on your profile and buy whatever you want. With Jam Art Furniture, you can just click the Edit Den button and just shop for your den right there. You don't have to actually travel to a not needed room. Again, these were really cool features back then because there wasn't really a buy items part like in 2010 when it originally came out. There wasn't a buy den items in the den thing. It was just edit. So people would come here all the time to buy whatever they wanted. But now it's useless. People haven't used it in years, and people have never even been in this room for years. I guarantee that for some of you, you won't even have known that number 1 on my list is actually something in Animal Jam. Number 1. The number 1 not used feature in Animal Jam, you ask, in my opinion, is, of course, the pet wash. Some of you might be saying, wait, what? There's a pet wash? Wait, what does it do? I mean, what could it do? And the pet wash, I've heard a lot of people call it, again, a waste of time and that it's not needed, but I personally think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not one of the coolest items in Animal Jam per se, one of the coolest features, but I think it's fun. And at the end, when you see my pet being dried off by either a pink or blue towel, which we will choose in a second, my pet will have little sparkles on it, which you will see, which are the color of the soap that you did. I have yellow sparkles. And people don't use it. I mean, you can barely see that my animal is sparkling. You may just think, oh, it's just like a feature, something you can buy for your pet for 200 gems. But really, no, it's just a free pet wash that nobody ever uses. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you got all the way through here and watched my super long video, I'm going to be doing a short, quick little giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a rare custom top hat, an epic dragon skull, rare freedom mask, a wisteria moon top hat, and of course the almighty scorpion claws. So if you came all the way through here and you watched this and you really want to get all of these items, or just a few depending on how many people enter the contest, here's what you need to put in the comments. Just put a comment like this. Exactly like this. Put your status, non-member, member, your reason, which you don't really have to do that, but and then the thing so I make sure you watch to the end of this video is do your favorite song. Write a sentence about your favorite song, why you like it, and stuff like that. if you actually came through to the end of this video, I am super happy. I'm glad I have fans like you guys. And remember to do that comment. You know, it's always good to get free items. So remember to just put that comment down there, and you will, I promise you will win more than one of the amazing items I'll be giving away. And yeah, hope you guys had a lot of fun watching this video. I know it was kind of lame because, you know, I'm lame, but I hope you guys enjoyed. All of you guys have a great day. Remember to comment, and I love you all. Bye.